Hello everyone, welcome. Spinning Arrow Yoga's first mantra by Moonlight session. I hope you can all hear me. Okay. So, make sure that your space is clear and quiet, and if you would like to maybe light some incense or place any crystals that you like to work with close to you, maybe use a smudge stick if that's part of your practice, or anything else that comes naturally to you, just to energetically clear your space before we start. Don't worry if you don't have any of these things, it's not necessary, only if it's part of your practice. We're going to just make sure that we are in a clear, quiet, calm space, and we will clear it energetically in a moment. So I will just give you guys a little time just to set up. Make sure that you have a pen and some paper. I remembered to do that. And also, if you're on the floor, maybe just get like a cushion, something to sit on, make sure that you can be comfortable. And then when you're ready, come back and settle in. Okay. So just again, for those of you who've joined us, just make sure that you have got a pen and some paper. And I think this is a very strange thing, Facebook Live. Okay, so hopefully you have got what you need now. And we're going to just take a moment and just clear our space energetically. Okay, so we're going to use a couple of mudras for this and a mantra, a sound. So the sound we're going to use is the sound Hong. Hong. Okay, like a gong, but with a H at the beginning. Okay, and the mantras that we're going to use, okay, the mantras we're going to use just to clear our space. I'm going to use Karana Mudra with our right hand, and then Kashyapa Mudra with our left hand. Okay, so Karana Mudra is used typically in Tantra, and it's to protect our Dharma, our cosmic truth, against corruption. Okay, so it's a good one to know. So with the pad of the thumb, this bit of the thumb, we're just going to cover the tips of the middle and the ring finger. Whoop, there we go. Extend the index finger and the little finger upwards. Okay, and in a moment we're just going to use it like a smudge stick, so just wafting it, clearing the air, the space in front of us. Okay, with our left hand we're going to place the thumb just in between the web of the middle and ring finger, and just fold the other fingers over and stick that little thumb up. There we go, just like a little turtle. This is actually Turtle Mudra. Okay, funny one. It protects against negative energies and unfriendly spirits. Okay, so particularly useful at this time of the year. The veil between the worlds is very thin. We don't want any unwanted energies, spirits in our space. Okay, so we're going to pop that just at the base of our spine, just above our sacrum. That just forms a protective seal. Okay, so when you're ready, we have our Karana Mudra in our right hand. We're going to breathe in and chant together 3 times the sound Hong. So inhale to prepare. Hong. And then just let that settle, let the energy settle. And I'd like to invite you to find a comfortable seat and maybe just gently close your eyes or gaze softly at a point in front of you. Bring both hands to your heart, so one hand, two hands. We're going to inhale and exhale, release those shoulders down away from the ears, feeling the tension melt away. And inhale, exhale, and just feel the warmth of your body. Listen to the sound of your heart beating. Inhale. Exhale, and just allow your hands to rest in your lap gently with your left hand on top of your right. Inhale. Exhale and visualize a white light at the crown of your head, your crown chakra, your connection with the universe. Inhale, filling your crown chakra with this pure white light. As you exhale, see that light traveling to your third eye center, just in between your eyebrows, and begin to connect to your intuition. Inhale. As you exhale, watch that light move down to your throat chakra, awakening the power of your voice to communicate your desires to the cosmos. Inhale. Exhale and guide that light down to your heart chakra. Fill your heart with white light and feel the pure love emanating from your heart space. Inhale. Exhale and send the love and the light to the rest of your body. Inhale, feeling your body radiate with love and light. And as you exhale, sigh it out into the world, that love, that light, out into the universe, out into the cosmos. And bringing your hands together at heart center in Angeli Mudra, prayer mudra. And let's chant together 3 times the primordial sound of the universe, the sound Om. Inhale to prepare. Release the hands to the thighs, palms facing up, and just feel those vibrations inside your body. And when you're ready, just blink the eyes open. Okay, hi everybody, namaste, welcome. So thank you very much for joining me on this auspicious night. Unfortunately, it is very cloudy here. The moon it is shining somewhere, but we cannot see it. So I hope it is shining where you are. So I'm Alex. I'm a registered yoga teacher and a registered pregnancy yoga teacher with Yoga Alliance. I'm also a Usui Reiki master, a shamanic practitioner, and founder of Spinning Arrow Yoga and Holistic Healing, which is a space for you to explore your body, mind, and soul to find your true direction. I am so excited that you have chosen to join me tonight, and I hope that the next 45 minutes or so gives you time to reflect on what has been, manifest what is to come, and just brings a little bit of magic into your soul. So, a little bit of background before we get into our practice. So, tonight is Halloween. Happy Halloween. For those of you who celebrate Samhain as well, Samhain is the end of summer. The wheel of the year has come into its final spoke. The veil between worlds has become very, very thin, so it's the perfect time to create a little magic. While Halloween, releases that kind of unrestrained wildness inside, Samhain is more serious and a sort of loving time that we connect with our ancestors, that we look inwards for guidance. Okay, so we have reverence and we have revelry, and both of them have their place on October 31st. Nature is all around us, and no matter how hard we try to insulate ourselves from it, to ignore the cycles, they are inescapable. So instead of swimming against the tide, tonight I just invite you to embrace this season's unique energies and maybe integrate it into your life a little bit. So, the moon, yes, why are we doing this with the moon? The full moon is a time of heightened energy. It's a time of activity. Your emotions are heightened too. You can actually access the energy of the full moon for 3 days before and 3 days after. So it's a lot of time there where you can work with that energy. It can make us feel more. Okay, so it might be good, it might be bad. It can make you feel a little more sensitive, so if that's where you're at the moment, don't worry, it will pass. It's a powerful time to connect with yourself, to raise your vibration, so hopefully that's what we'll do a little bit tonight, and just to turbocharge your desires with love and appreciation, with gratitude. So, the moon has been worshipped in almost every ancient culture throughout the world, and the one that we're going to focus on tonight is the theology most kind of associated with yoga. So Hinduism, the moon god Chandra or Kshuparaka actually means the one who illuminates the night, and I just love that idea of illuminating something. So inviting you tonight to maybe illuminate what's inside of you, and look into maybe some areas of darkness and shine some light on it to let it go. Okay, so the element associated with Chandra is water, Jal, Ap. Nothing can resist water. Okay, water doesn't resist anything itself. It allows everything to move through it. Okay, so keep that in mind as we move through tonight. It's a transformational power element is water. And offering pujas, we'll do a chant to Chandra in a minute. It brings on happiness, brings on a strength of mind, a clarity of thought, and it's really good for your mental health. Okay, so mantra itself is one of the most powerful practices to connect us back to source, to help us to go inside, to find our true self. It is lurking in there somewhere. It's maybe just covered by a lot of everything else, life really, all your experiences, everything sort of packed on top of it. So we just need to layer by layer just dig through, kind of like a little hedgehog, just making a little burrow, and yeah, it just helps us to create a pathway to achieve that love. So through sound, we're vibrating, we vibrate with that love, And by doing that, we can really hold on to more light, and then shine that light out into the universe. It really brings us from, a place of isolation, of feeling very alone, to a place of unity, where we're kind of unified with the entire field of life. Okay, so through our thoughts, through our words and through our actions, we can really become a powerful transmission of change and peace, and stability. So our words, our mantra really help us to do that. So let's get into some of it. I invite you to sit up tall, feeling your roots reaching down into the earth, lifting up through the crown of your head. And we'll just take a moment to set a shared intention. So we're just going to work with the power of the full moon, and that of sacred mantra, to just release that which no longer serves us on our path, to forgive what needs to be forgiven, so that we can realize our goals, manifest our heart's desire, and find peace and contentment in the present moment. Okay, so you just hold on to that intention throughout tonight's practice. So we're going to invoke the power of the moon now with a chant and a mudra. So Chandra Mudra, the mudra of the moon god Chandra. With our left hand, we're going to do Alapadma Mudra, okay, which is half Lotus Mudra. So you want to turn your palm, to face upwards, stretching the fingers apart, bringing your little finger towards the palm, and fan out the rest of the fingers, okay? So it's, if you can see there. And then we're 90 degrees with the thumb, okay? With our right hand, we're going to do Abhaya Mudra, okay? So stretching those fingers outwards, okay? This is a seal of fearlessness to calm the mind, reduce anxiety and inner conflict, removing any feelings of attachment or aversion to thoughts, emotions, and sensations. So it's helping you to work with everything that's going on inside you. So we're going to hold those up to our shoulders, and this is just going to invite us to connect with the energy of the moon, okay? Invite that energy into our lives, not just today, but every day. And just to work with the phases of the moon. Realize that even when parts of us are hidden, we are always whole, and we have the power to illuminate the darkness. So the chant that we're going to sing is Om Shram Shreem Shrom Saha Chandramase Namaha. Okay? You can find all the chants on my Facebook page. Okay, it should be just below this video, so if you are stuck, you can go there, find them. So, I will start. You can join in when you're ready. We're going to sit up tall, inhale to prepare. Om Shram Shreem Shrom Saha Chandramase Namaha. 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 Om Shram Shreem Shrom Sah Chandramase Namaha Om Shram Shrim Shrom Sah Chandramase Namaha Om Shram Shrim Shrom Sah Chandramase Namaha Om Shram Shrim Shrom Sah Chandramase Namaha. One more. Om Shram Shrim Shrom Sah Chandramase Namaha. Take a deep inhale. Release the mudra. Exhale. Just let the sound sit with you for a moment. Feel the vibrations. Feel the moon's transformational powers to begin to release that which no longer serves us and manifest that which we wish to bring into our lives. So, I'd just like to invite you now to reflect on maybe any blockages, any obstacles, any barriers that you might be facing at this time. And we're going to take our pen and our paper, and we're just going to note down quickly anything that comes to mind to you now, without thinking too much, just writing down what's in your heart, what's in your mind, anything that you feel is kind of a sticking point, where you don't want it anymore, you need to get rid of it, okay? So just a couple of moments just to do that, alright? And if you can't think of anything, don't worry, okay? Maybe as we're doing some of these chants, something will come up and you can just note it down, as we go. Okay? So hopefully you've had enough time to do that. Hopefully you don't have too many things that are on your mind. So when we are wanting to manifest our intentions, we really need to soften the resistance that's there. So at this time, we are going to I'm going to call you into our next mantra, and this is honoring Ganesha, and he is the remover of obstacles. He's the elephant-headed deity. You might have seen him on pictures. And we invoke him to help us to remove those obstacles, help us to remove those barriers that hinder us on our path. And also at the same time, ask for the power to find something to replace it with, okay? So we're not just getting rid of things, because that's just going to leave an empty space. So, as we are chanting to Ganesha, thinking about releasing that obstacle, maybe you've just written down, or something that's coming to you, but also maybe beginning to think about something that you want to replace it with. So if your obstacle was maybe fear or maybe self-doubt, maybe if it was fear, you want to invite in a little bit of courage. Or maybe if it was self-doubt, you're making space for more self-love. Okay? So removing those obstacles and replacing it with something positive, something better. Alright? So we're going to take Ganesha Mudra. So with our left hand, turn it outwards, placing it onto our heart with our right hand. We're going to grip the fingers of the left hand. So it's like playing a tug of war, okay, with your hands. We're going to draw the elbows away from each other. Woo! Okay? And we are just going to imagine that obstacle, that barrier is in between our fingers. And by pulling our elbows away from each other, we're crushing that obstacle between our hands, okay? So the chant we are going to sing is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Sharanam Ganesha. Okay, so we'll sing it 9 times. We did the other one 9 times too. I was counting, don't worry. Okay, so coming into our mudra, left hand at your heart, right hand fingers, grasping those left hand fingers, drawing those elbows away. Okay, take a deep inhale. I'll start, you can join in when you're ready. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Sharanam Ganesha. 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 One more. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha Sharanam Ganesha. Take one last deep inhale. And with the exhale, sigh of relief, break the hands apart, send that obstacle far away from you. And bring the hands down to the thighs and just feel what's going on in your body right now. Notice any vibrations, maybe any shifts. Lovely. Okay. So maybe as we were chanting that, something else came up for you, or something became a bit more clear, an obstacle that you really don't need in your life anymore, that doesn't serve you. Okay, some energy that you just need to return back to the universe. Okay, if there is anything else, write it down on your paper. Okay. And once you have done that, we're going to take our piece of paper, maybe fold it up, Okay, and we're just going to hold it to our heart chakra, our anahata chakra, our heart space, okay, in the center of your chest. And as we inhale, we're going to visualize what we've written down. Hold it in our mind's eye. Pause at the top. And as you exhale, sigh out through the mouth, mentally letting go of that limitation that has been holding you back. Okay. I'm going to take that piece of paper. I'm going to take it to the kitchen sink, or if you're outside, like I'm outside, I'm hopefully not going to set my house on fire. Okay, we're going to set it on fire, burn it, light it, okay? Being extremely careful, very, very careful, please, okay? As the smoke rises, hopefully this is going to set fire. Okay, awesome. So as that smoke rises, visualize it rising all the way to the moon. Oh, mine has gone out. Taking that burden off your shoulders. Okay, I might fold mine up a little bit more. Otherwise it might take a while to burn through. Okay. Hopefully yours is a bit more successful than mine. I'm obviously not quite ready to let this go yet. Hopefully by the end of tonight I will be. There we go. That's better. There we are. Okay, we're on fire. So, visualize that smoke rising all the way to the moon. And visualize the moon just getting rid of that thing that you just don't need in your life anymore. There it goes. Maybe as that smoke is rising, you are beginning to feel a bit lighter. Maybe beginning to feel a little bit more joyful, more at peace. Okay. And when you're ready, you can come back to join me. And we're going to now bring to mind any intentions, desires, goals that you have for this coming month. And we're going to hold these intentions in our mind, making sure that they're coming from your heart, that they are pure, that they're coming from a place of love and compassion. So we're not criticizing ourselves here, we're really opening ourselves up to something positive. Okay, treating ourselves with kindness, treating others with kindness. Okay, so no intention to cause harm to yourself, to cause harm to others. And just take a moment to reflect on whatever it is that you want to bring into your life. And set your intention to allow yourself to just surrender to all the blessings of the universe, and all that the universe wants to give you. You are worthy of them. And know that. Allow your heart to receive them gratefully. And in a moment, we're going to chant the mantra Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Namaha. Om Shreem Mahalakshmiye Namaha. And Lakshmi is the goddess of abundance and prosperity. Sorry, trying not to set my house on fire. She is one of the Tree Devi one of the goddess trinity. She's one of the big three. And she, when we invoke her power, we're really calling forth this, abundance, cultivating abundance in our lives, allowing us to dwell in a place of cultivation and a state of flow. Okay, so the mudra that we're going to use is the Shankha Mudra, and it's the conch shell mudra. And blowing into a conch shell is supposed to call in abundance for whoever hears it. Okay, so we're going to place our right thumb, that's my right, yes, right thumb across the left palm. Okay, I'm going to close the 4 left fingers over the thumb and touch the tip of the left thumb with the right first, second and third finger. Okay, so we've got like a little conch shell. Okay, all right. So our mantra is Om Shreem Maha Lakshmiye Namaha. When we're ready, we're going to chant together to Lakshmi, visualizing a golden light of abundance flowing into our hearts. Okay, so we take an inhale to prepare. You can join me when you're ready. Om Shri Maha Lakshmiye Namaha. 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 One more. Om Shri Maha Lakshmiye Namaha. Take a deep inhale, filling your lungs, sending the breath into the back of the body and down into the belly. Visualize that golden light of abundance in your heart, radiating out into all corners of your consciousness, bringing with it the blessings of abundance, the blessings of the universe. And you can release the mudra when you're ready, bringing your hands to your thighs. And just notice again what's going on in your body. Notice any subtle shifts. Maybe you can feel the energy moving through your body. Feel the vibrations. If you're buzzing a little bit, maybe your vibrations are raising. And by raising your own vibrations, you're raising the vibrations of the collective, sending that positive energy out into the world. And when you're ready, Just gently blinking your eyes open. And now that we've called in that power of Lakshmi, to call in that abundance, as we seek to bring to fruition all of our desires, all of our intentions, we're now going to invoke the creative force of the goddess Saraswati in order to really receive those blessings fully, with gratitude, with grace, and allow us to manifest those intentions through abundance so that we can really grow on our path. So manifesting our heart's desires. As the full moon really amplifies all this energy, whatever energy you're putting out, okay, this is a really powerful time to express appreciation for everything that is going well in your life. I know the times are bizarre and there's maybe a lot of things that you feel aren't going right, but there will be something that is going right, even if it's just that you're still breathing, okay? So it's, the full moons are really a time for growth. It's a time for manifestation. It's really an important time to acknowledge the positives so that you can really capitalize, really seize that positive energy and use it to raise your vibration, to feel better. So I'd like to invite you now to just bring to mind three things that you're grateful for. And if it's difficult, just start small, okay? Even just, yes, I'm breathing. I ate today, okay? Hopefully you did eat today. Maybe grateful that you are here tonight. That would be a nice one. Just any three things that you are grateful for. Okay, it can be as big or small as you want. So just bring those into your mind, just hold them in your mind's eye. And as you are adding those things to your list, thinking of those three things, just reflect on how each of those things really impacts and improves your life. And feel how that really fills your heart with gratitude and with love. Okay? So Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge. She's the goddess of the creative arts. She's another of our Tree Devi, our big three. She is also responsible for gratitude and growth and for grace. So what we are doing by invoking her is we're able to really bring our desires into manifestation, into fruition, and really start to create a life for ourselves that we want to fully participate in. We want to be present with, and we do that by really recognizing our inner power, recognizing our creative force. And Saraswati, we invoke her power to help us do that, her energy. So now is the time to set an intention for something that you wish to create, that you wish to manifest in your life. And in a moment we're going to chant the mantra Om Aim Saraswatiye Namaha. Om Aim Saraswatiye Namaha. Okay. So we're going to use Saraswati Mudra. We're going to place our thumb between our ring and our pinky fingers on both hands. Okay? We're going to wrap the ring and the middle finger around the thumb. Okay? So we've got our little finger sticking out and our thumb sticking out, only just for me, and our index fingers sticking out. Okay? We're going to touch the tips of the thumbs together and the tips of the pointer fingers together, the index fingers. So our thumbs are connected, our index fingers are connected. Okay? And as we chant to Lakshmi, as we chant to Saraswati, we've already done Lakshmi, as we chant to Saraswati, keeping in mind our intentions, and we are going to bring our little fingers to our third eye. Okay, so that's where we're going to be for this chant. Alright, so just bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. Okay, so coming back to our Saraswati Mudra, thumbs together, pointer fingers together, little fingers at our third eye, okay? And here we're just asking Saraswati to empower us with strong imagination and powerful creative ideas. So that intention, whatever it is you want to manifest, this is what we are doing with this chant, okay? So we're going to inhale, sit up tall, join in with me when you're ready. And, sorry. Here we go. Om Ahim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Ahim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati 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 Namaha Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati 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 Namaha Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati 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 Namaha Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Bring it to your heart. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati 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 Namaha. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati 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 Namaha. Last time. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Om Aim Saraswati 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 Namaha. Om Aim Saraswati Namaha Om. Saraswati Namaha Take a deep inhale. Bring that mudra down in front of your navel. Pointer fingers facing down. That Saraswati may empower us with the creative ability to manifest our desires into reality. Inhale. Exhale, releasing the mudra, bringing the hands to your heart in Angeli Mudra. A show of gratitude. Feel that energy. Let it course through you, reaching from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. And when you're ready, just bringing the hands down onto the thighs, palms facing upwards. And just going to invite you now to close your eyes. Either sit up tall, or if you are wanting to find a more comfy position, maybe a lying down position, we're just going to do a short affirmation meditation just to seal our practice. So when you're ready, just gently close your eyes and come to your breath. Feel the inhale, cool in through the nostrils, and exhale out through the nose. And just continue a gentle, steady breath. I release that which no longer serves me on my path. I open up to receive the grace of my highest good. I surrender all fears and doubts. I release all lower vibrational frequencies. All obstacles on my path are effortlessly removed with ease and with grace. I am open to receiving the abundance of opportunities that are flowing to me. I release all beliefs, relationships, and people who no longer serve my highest good. I let go of all that is not in alignment with my purpose. I allow myself to receive all that I desire with gratitude. I activate the river of joy that flows through me. I start today new, free of guilt, free of hurt, free of self-limiting beliefs that keep me from manifesting the life I desire. I am grateful for the gifts of the universe and receive these gifts with gratitude and grace. And so it is. Now that you have let go of that which no longer serves you, breathe in your intention deeply and let it guide you through the rest of your week, the rest of your month. And when you're ready, find your way back to a comfortable seat. Bringing your hands to heart center in Angeli Mudra, bringing the thumb and the little finger together, the tips of the other fingers together, gently together, as if you're holding your desire, your intention in the palms of your hands. So there is a little bit of space there. We don't want to crush that desire. And our final chant of the evening is going to invite in love and a blessing for the world. A blessing first for ourselves, and by accepting and forgiving ourselves, we can more easily see the light in others. We can absorb love into our soul, radiate love and well-being out into the world around us, meet all those that we encounter with grace, with compassion, whether it be our families in the stars, whether it be the creatures upon the planet, or those with whom we walk daily. And our chant is Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free, and may the thoughts, words, and actions of my own life contribute in some way to that happiness and freedom for all. Take an inhale to prepare and join me when you're ready. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Bringing the hands to the third eye center, where we just ask for clarity of thought. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the hands down to the throat chakra, touching the lips with the fingertips, where we just ask for the ability to speak kind words and to speak our truth. Inhale. Exhale, bringing the hands down to heart center, where we just ask for the ability to approach all those who we come into contact with love, with understanding, and with compassion. Inhale. Namaste. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed tonight. I really hope you enjoyed creating some magic with mantra and with the moon. If you have got any questions or comments after tonight, please email me at spinningarrowyoga@gmail.com, or just posting on this event page, or you can message me on Facebook directly. And I would like to bid you all a good night, and yeah, enjoy the rest of your month, and hopefully I'll see you again next time. Okay, all right, bye bye.